Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect. On the last episode, we went through... Always with these names. I don't remember... I can't remember the names. It's been a week. It's been a long week. I want to say it's like Angry, but I know in my heart, I think we've already done that one. That does not tell me. That doesn't tell me either. It's on the Gagarin system. You know what? I don't really need to know. Although I do have it up here. It was Angry. I was right. Okay. So, on this episode, we are finally going to finish off the first of, if I counted this correctly, 34 side quests? Huh. And that's not even counting, like, side quests that might take more than one part, like this one did. So, I might, because at this rate, this is episode 22. Is it 22? Yeah, it would be. At this rate, I would not get done with this until, in 17 weeks, which is about 4-5 months. Saying that I will be done with this before 2014 would be saying something. Oh no. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press X. I might have to start doing 2 planets an episode. I guess if they're related, I might do them in the same episode. I have been enjoying these 20-minute episodes, as evil as that sounds. No, it's not really evil. But right here, as you see, this one did not appear until after we did this last one. Grissom. I already forgot what this place is like. Well, if I remember this correctly, I don't know why I got this out. This planet has something on it. Zoom to it. Pretty much almost everything in this planet, ooh, medallion, has something in it. Second planet does too. And if you already couldn't tell, which I just noticed because I'm not looking at the TV, I already missed what that was. But as you can see right here, you got a planet, then you have a moon. Usually if there's a moon, there's gonna be something that happens there. And there's a giant bright light over here. Rare element, and that is, I think, the final thing that you can collect in this solar system, other than the actual planet, which is the moon. Because if you go to the if you go to the planet, it'll say it's a gas giant, which I started to say. And look, warning, level 1 heat hazard. You should be very wary of these warnings, because depending on what type of armor you have, that can affect you. And this actually might be... No, we did some on-foot battles last time. We're definitely going to be doing some on-foot battles this time. So, man, this planet looks this one looks amazing, even though it's very dark. And you can see another moon over there. You can see the gas giant way over there. It's moving too. But if you go outside on level 1 heat hazard, probably because I'm wearing very good armor, I'm not being affected right now. If you were lower level, I'm not exactly sure. You'd probably be affected by this. Future me, if you can display any information that's related to the level hazards on the screen right now, if I can find it, then please do so, because I can't remember anything off the top of my head. But right there is the target that we're heading towards. That is, oh, it doesn't say, like it's other places. We're actually going to go like this. We're going to go in like a backward C, and then head over there, because there's some elements over here and over here and over here. But we want to head over to this anomaly first. And look at that, we're gonna have to go up. Oh, I guess we can go up this slope right here. See, this is one thing that I could probably cut out if I did more than one planet per episode, so that I can at least save someone's sanity, unless I mean, this is probably an easy way to document what planets to do. It would be probably a lot easier if I actually had the planet's name in the title. I do have it listed under tabs, so if anyone's searching Mass Effect walkthroughs and they're looking for a certain planet, then they could just do this. I should probably also, you know, change everything so that it lists the assignment, because that would probably be very easy. I just somehow get up here. It's right in the middle of this thing. If I can just make it. All right, I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Probably the Skyrim way. There's probably somewhere. Nope, it's just a crater. And there's what we're looking for. The sorry capsule. And we get another matriarch writing. I don't know where we're at in total of these, but we're already on the 5th of 4 Geth incursion planets, and if you don't like improper fractions, then you're really going to hate all the pop-ups that start appearing, especially later on in the series, when we start going from, like, I don't know, whatever number writing that was, to, like, 23 out of 20. Because I did state that I was going to try and get every single one of these, and there are more than enough. There's more than you need around, so that you don't have to visit every single planet in order to get those. But since I'm going to be visiting every single planet anyway, I might as well get them. Just in case people really want to select. Or in my case, I really want to see if I can beat this game 100%. Although, thinking about it now, I've been considering the DLC for some time, which I'm going to be doing after... Before I go to the next world, which I think we've already stated, or has already been revealed as Vermeer. That's the next major plot world. I've been considering doing the DLC before I go there, but there's 2 DLCs for Mass Effect: Bring Down the Sky and Pinnacle Station. Bring Down the Sky actually has some weigh-in on the sequels. Pinnacle Station, not so much. So I was actually wondering whether or not I want to do Pinnacle Station. If people want to see Pinnacle Station, then please comment if you want to, saying that you want it, or at least, you know, PM me and tell me that you want it. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to do it. Because, A, I've only ever done it once, and you don't really get that much from it. I mean, it has no bearing on the story whatsoever. Because one thing that I like about the DLC is that it carries over to the next game. And if you didn't know, Mass Effect storyline and like everything you've saved carries over to the sequel game, which is why I wanted to play through the trilogy as a single character, so that you can see that my character's progression through it, which is kind of, I guess, selfish that I stated my character. This is more or less the YouTube page's character, since it's the only one, since it's named Bucky. Oop, get over this. Wow, that is just a straight line right there. But as you can see, we're about to get to our first actual mineral to collect. If I can see it. Where is it? I didn't see it. There's actually a cool graphical glitch on this planet, if I can actually end up finding it. Nope, that's not where it is. No, it's probably down here. There it is. Right in the middle of something. Can I get out here and get back up? Hopefully I can get back up. Oh, looks like Liara's taking the jump. I got something in my eye. Light metal. Alright, let's get back up to the Normandy. I might actually have to get up into... Oop, oop. Alright, backing up. Backing up, not the smartest idea. Alright, next place on the map would be way over here. And then the last one's going to be right about here. So if I can remember where that is, I don't have to re-look at the screen and try and find out where it is. Can I see it from up here? If I can get up here. I don't think I'll be able to get up here. I actually kind of want to show this off. Maybe not. I probably can't see it from here. Climb. Climb. Fine. Start going that way. Man, you can see very far. You can probably almost see where we're supposed to be heading. If I can just start moving forward. Oh, not down. Not down. This is bad. Alright, I'm inadvertently heading towards where we're supposed to be going. Probably because this seems a lot smoother than going through all these mountains over here. Although I probably could start turning right now and avoid the firefight. Because you can see on the map, there are some enemy eyes. There it is. That's the main base. However, I think, can I see it from over here? Ooh, do I actually see something? No, that's just the floor. Whoa! I did not see that slope. Oh, I'm already getting shot. Alright, let's avoid both these turrets. We're going to be coming back anyway, so we're going to have to destroy them. I just want to get around this rock mountain. Pretty much everything here is of rock. Except for the ground. The ground is dirt. Just small rocks. There it is. We're going to try and find other rocks in a giant field of rock. I wonder what these rocks are made out of. And why these rocks are so much more valuable than these rocks. I mean, if you were to bring back rocks from Mars or the moon, in today's age, they'd probably be worth a lot. Granted, this is like 170 years in the future, and it's fiction. And they've had the ability to travel across the stars for at least... Ooh, I leveled up. I'm still going to wait to level up anything until after we do the next mission, which thankfully will only take one part, but it will probably be very long because it is a very long part. And the next one should be right there, which, if on my maps, I should be able to see probably before I actually get there. Whoop! And this one is luckily very easy to travel to because it is nothing but flat terrain. Alright, I am looking at it. Do I see it? I don't see any sign of this rock. Unless it's like right over that ridge. Or if it's not actually loaded in the map yet. Which I would probably buy. Well, it is now visible on the map. Oh, it's right behind this. Oh, I can actually zoom in even more. Is it behind this, or is it on top of it? Oh, there it is. No wonder I didn't see it. And this looks like it's thorium.
Cover me.
Well, it doesn't look like it's thorium. It actually looks just like a very low texture rock again. That gets more into resolution the closer I walk to it. See, what people don't know about video games is that each surface has, like, I want to say, like, 5 different textures, or at least 3. One when you're very far away, so it looks like what it's supposed to, but it's going to be very low resolutions to save on memory. Another one so that when you're kind of close, but still doesn't have to be high definition in, you know, this day and age. But still, you know, you can tell what it is before you actually get to it. And it actually looks pretty decent from a far away distance. And then very close, when it's supposed to be as high definition as it should look like. Now, that's saying this is a 2007 game, so what was high definition in 2007? Probably not high definition in this day and age, especially with the new consoles coming out later this year. But still, that first one was probably very low resolution. The one that it finally loaded into is, I'm gonna say, very, very, like, just off the top of my head, probably 3 megabytes. And then the one below that was probably like 1 megabyte. And then the very pixely looking one was probably like 200 to 400K. Like very, very low quality. Because, I don't know, how much space can a DVD hold? 25 gigabytes, and then the game probably doesn't even take up all that. And that's like a very good DVD in terms of space. Oh, look, my stupid tire is the only thing that's injured. Go away, Geth Colossus. What else is there? Oh, there's snipers here, too. And another Colossus to deal with. And one more sniper by the looks of things on the other tower. long as I get rid of this Colossus, which it is taking a lot longer than I thought. Probably because I'm used to playing this on very easy. This Colossus is not shooting at me, though. He's just letting me destroy him. Goodbye. Take that, body. Yeah, you just got owned. And, oh. This last rocket trooper is a tough one. This one's lasting longer than the other two. He looked out so much right there. And here is the final thing. As you can see, this one is another one of these installations that look like it should be underground. And I think currently it's using... Well, actually, currently, if you look right here, it's actually floating a little bit. Oh, I am so tainted right now. Had I not ever gone into game design, I would have probably never noticed or never cared that this thing was floating. No, but no, this thing is literally not even touching the ground. Huh. There's a lot more things in video games that like this. Like, what I was trying to show is that if you look at this thing from a high enough place, you can actually see some of the mountains are going behind the giant gas giant, which should not be possible, especially since we're supposed to be like at least hundreds of thousands of miles away from that gas giant. But let's finally go inside. And no radar. This is the second of 3 indoor variations that you can find on these planets. This is the indoor building one, which is odd because we look like we should have been heading underground. And, you know, into the one that we experienced last episode. But here, you got a lot of different... Get against the wall. Oh, you're going away. Singularity, sabotage. And the box is going to float up with him. I don't think he died. Nope, he's still floating. Now he's dead. I see a sapper. There it is. Is that the correct terminology for these things? Oh, I should have probably mentioned this as we started this episode. You might want to bring Liara, because it's kind of tied to her side quest. You know, the one that she has to find something about the Geth. Right. Oop. Oh, that guy's... See, look at that guy. In his quick jumping form, he looks like he's using a low texture... a low res texture. Let's actually hack you. Don't think we can. Don't think he's... I think he might be too high level for us to hack him. I'm getting shot. Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Tally gone. Tally gone. Careful. Ooh, wait. What am I doing? I have a lot of Medgel. That does not heal people from death.
Send me back in.
It's very easy to get confused. It does that. It does heal them from death in later installments, I think. Then again, you don't have Metagel. Oh, she's down again. You don't have Metagel in later games. I can't use it either. There's one more enemy. There you are. Where are you going? Where's this thing at? Oh, Liara's gonna get you. There we go. Anyone left? Oh, he's flying. And he's dropping. And he's dead. Last one, last one. There you go. Are you the last one? That was the last one. Tally, please wake up. They were talking about... What the... What?
All targets eliminated.
I'm so glad I caught that. Oh, there's so many weird things that happen in these video games. I'm so glad that I'm starting to... It's almost been a year that I've started recording these things. It's actually been almost a year. This is like month 11. August is month 11. September is month 12, and then October 19th, I think, or 18th. 18th or 19th, it should be the 1-year anniversary of me starting to do Watch Me Fail episodes. Of course, this is not Watch Me Fail. This is Legacy. But as you can see, in this indoor variant of level, it is pretty spacious on the bottom. That's where most of the fighting will happen. There's usually a slope on the left-hand side of the room that brings you upstairs. And there's a door here. This is sometimes able to go through. Sometimes it's not. In this building, it is not. However, there's another door right below me that you can go in. And that is usually sometimes on and sometimes not. Thankfully for this one, it is on. And that door is usually always on because that's the door you usually enter. There's usually some stuff. Usually. I'm saying usually a lot. I mean, sometimes there could be walls that go from this to like right here, so you have to go around from there, around here. And we'll be seeing a lot more of this as we play this installment over the next 34 episodes. Upgrade kit here. Full proton rounds and incendiary rounds. Get terminal. This is very important. If you ever do this, please do this. Like, if you ever get to this planet, do this. Because if you download the data, that is exactly what... Oop, you're not. Exactly what Tali needs. So after this episode, we're actually going to show a little bit more on the Normandy. We're going to show us giving that to Tali so we can finish off that side quest, which is not one of the side quests. Ooh, that looks fun. I think that might be a variant of the armor I'm looking at. Let me actually take a look at that armor while I'm at here. Because I remember that the armor, like one of the best armors in the game, has like that. It has like the name of it and then L, which usually stands for large or light. No, it stands for light. Ooh, that is some good armor. As you can see, it has 2 spots of upgrades to give it. But as much as I want this one, this would very well be suited better for Liara. Look at those upgrades. Oh, Liara, you're wearing that from now on. And look at that armor. It is green. What other upgrades can I give her? No, do not convert that into Omnigel. I spent top dollar for that back on Noveria. Let's give her something else. I'm pretty sure we have something better than Shield Modulator 5. Shield Modulator 7. What do I have? I might want that Shield Modulator 7. But let's give her that. Oh, look, I'm doing this now. Oh, this is... Oop, nope. Yeah, I do have 5. I want 7. Nope, I'll convert stuff to Onigel later. But that is everything to collect here now. So all I have to do is leave the planet. And you do not leave the planet by pulling out my gun again. Put it away. Sometimes there's stuff up there, which is why I checked over here. Or upstairs over there, because there's usually probably like a upgrade kit or a technician kit to grab so that there's some more collectibles to collect. But we are all done. That Geth incursion thing is now complete. Where is it? It should be all the way at the bottom now. Oh, good lord. No, it's right there. All done. Destroyed the Geth bases and the Geth bunker. Their offense has been halted. And if you would have noticed, at the top, Tali and the Geth has now been brought all the way to the top and been updated. Speak to Tali once you are back in the Normandy, because we now have the necessary files. So once we're on here, you can also, if you want to, you can go to the map and then go to Return to the Normandy. But if you're actually just driving around in the Mako, you can press the same button, X, and you'll get the pop-up to go back to the Normandy. So you don't have to go to the start menu and then leave that way. That is 1 out of 34 side quests done. And yes, I'll be going through every single side quest, because each side quest should have a lot of things to add to the game in terms of things to carry over to the next 2 games. What was it? I think the statistic was like 200 things from Mass Effect get carried over to Mass Effect 2. And it was like 1,000 things from Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 get carried over to Mass Effect 3. Which is, I mean, a lot of it are very minuscule things, like certain dialogue options, like certain relationships with characters, certain dialogue options that you chose. But the main options are really, what did you do on this planet, over this major planet? What did you do on this major planet? And who is alive and who is dead? But before I spoil that, I mean, who is alive and who is dead? That's kind of a spoiler. But it's I mean, we're in war. People are going to die. And it is up to us to find out who. I mean, in the preview of this game, like if you leave the menu open, you get to choose the fate between Noveria and a planet. And granted, it never happened in game, but that's basically the same kind of decisions you have to make in later installments and in later editions of this game. But let's talk to Tali finally.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes. The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
And so now Tali and the Geth is now complete. If you go over here, it is no longer up at the top. So we still have Rexes to do, and we still have Garrus to do, but we'll be getting to those eventually later. What we're going to be doing next is this one right here. We're going to be going to the moon. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.